Hi, I'm Donna Galinsky with Allen Tate Real Estate, and today I'm here with Ashley Fazal and Ashley Nydish of Bags of Hope over in Cornelius. And I think it's a great organization, and I'm going to let them tell you all about it. So, who would like to start and tell us what Bags of Hope is and how it came to be?
Hi, Donna. We appreciate you having us. I'm Ashley Nydish, and Bags of Hope has been serving food insecure students in our area as Bags of Hope for the last 2.5 school years. But actually, we started as individual backpack ministries at 2 local churches. In 2012, Davidson Methodist Church began a backpack ministry, and I was part of that. And in 2013, Journey Church in Huntersville reached out, and they began a backpack ministry at their church. And some of our partners, Ann Mitchell and Jenny Pauling, helped spearhead the backpack ministry there. We stayed in touch over the years, and our programs had both gotten big enough that we felt like it made more sense to sort of merge and just work as a collective unit instead of trying to keep things separately. So we are a 100% nonprofit. We are 100% volunteer-based nonprofit. We do not have any paid staff at the time. We are currently serving, gosh, my school count keeps changing, but we are currently now serving 21 schools in our local northern Mecklenburg area, with the exception of we are serving one school kind of in East Charlotte, which is KIP Academy. It's Knowledge is Power. It's a nationally recognized charter school. But we have grown tremendously in the years that we've started, but especially in light of COVID. We have tons of different volunteer opportunities, a local warehouse in the Cornelius area where we let the magic happen, so to speak. And I'll let Ashley address any of our volunteer type of items.
Yes, I'm Ashley Fazal, and I'm on the board. And since COVID kind of impacted all of our lives, we've shifted gears, and so I've been able to step up into a more day-to-day active role to help out, as we have seen a pretty dramatic increase in schools and students that we've been able to serve.
How many students, schools have you added since COVID has interrupted all our lives?
So we have added 4 new schools since the week of March 13th. The week of March 13th, we were serving 405 students in 16 schools. Since then, we have added 187 students, both in new schools and a combination of the schools we were currently serving. And actually that number will be higher as of next week. I can't do the math so quickly, but 185 plus 25 gives us the total that we would be serving as of next week. So tremendous growth, and we have been blessed with an outpouring of support from our local community, from word of mouth like yourself, from some local radio stations and news organizations. That's really helped to get our name out there and sort of establish that we are a credible nonprofit, but that we are serving a definite need, especially in this time in our community.
I have done a couple of packing parties, and I packed with my son last week, and we're packing again this week. So, and I delivered once at the schools until the schools were shut down. I delivered over at Winding Springs. And can you tell people who don't know what goes into the bag and what you do provide food for?
Okay, so we actually pack a weekend's worth of food into a jumbo-sized Ziploc bag. So all of our students receive on a weekly basis a bag that contains 3 dinners, 2 lunches, 2 breakfasts, 2 servings of vegetables, 3 servings of fruit, 2 juice boxes, and 5 snacks. In theory, it covers a student from when they leave school on Friday afternoon until they return Monday morning. We do know that studies have proven that students who don't eat on a regular basis over the weekend or just on a regular basis are not able to retain the information that they're being taught in school until Tuesday afternoons. Their brains aren't ready to retain what's going on in a classroom until Tuesday. So our hope and our wish is that Bags of Hope can help cover the gap from when students are leaving Friday and returning to school ready to go first thing Monday morning. In theory, this bag is going to cover one student, but we know in reality there's probably more than one person at a household eating out of our bag over the weekend.
And where do you get the food from? How is the food supplied?
Well, we get from various places. One is that we get from just regular donations. We have 3, possibly about 4 different drop-off locations where people can bring donations. The warehouse, we have bins out front of the warehouse. People can drop off anytime. We don't have to be there. And then also Davidson Church has some bins out front. Mosaic Church, which is another partner church with Bags of Hope, has bins outside. And then I believe Journey Church, but I'm not sure that they have bins available right now during this season outside. And then we also have groups who will do food drives for us. So we've had neighborhoods do a food drive. We've had businesses do food drives. We even have, during the school year, a normal school year, some of the schools will do food drives. And then another great way is that we get financial donations, which allows us to be able to buy bulk food, pallets of food from Food Lion. And then we also are able to get food from Second Harvest. Am I missing anything?
Well, we are actually a partner of Second Harvest.
Right.
So we're fortunate that we are able to get some of our food there at a greatly reduced price. But we also have a local food distributor that we get certain items from. So we sort of have just lots of different ways that we get food. A majority of what we use to pack on a weekly basis is actually food that Bags of Hope has purchased from monetary donations that we've received.
And if someone wanted to have a food drive, could they contact you to find out how best to do it?
Definitely. On that note, we do have social media. We're on Instagram and Facebook, so you can connect with us that way. But we do have a website that would have some of the information on it and a great way to connect with us as well as to donate. And so, yes, if someone was interested, they could just reach out to us either through the website or social media, and we would let them know a list. Certain times we only want specific food, like if we know, lately we've been running low on canned vegetables and Hormel completes. So when people asked what kind of food they could get, we put that specifically out. And then at other times we might have a complete list of all the items that go in a bag. Am I missing anything, Ashley?
No, that's probably anyone who's interested in volunteering in any way whatsoever. If they don't find what they're looking for on the website or on Instagram or Facebook, absolutely, they can always reach out to us and we will get back with them.
What are some volunteer opportunities that are out there for people?
So one of the things we've been able to do, we used to have just open packing parties where groups could sign up, but then you would have 10 or 15, different people in the warehouse at one time. So obviously we had to shift and find a new way to have people volunteer and be able to get bags packed. And so one of the ways people can volunteer right now is we've set up a Sign Up Genius where people can come in generally Wednesdays through Saturdays and pack bags in a household unit. So like a whole household, whoever you're sheltering in place with, that household can come in over the course of 1 hour and pack. Generally you're packing for a specific school, so a specific amount of bags. And then we have a buffer in between, so there's no one crossing paths during the day for packing. So that's one way, is to come in and pack bags. We also have drivers to deliver bags to the schools. I've kind of started a new list of like people to call at the last minute who can come help us with some odds and ends. Like yesterday we needed 2 bags run up to the school last minute. And so I put a call out, and within 10 minutes had 3 people who said, yes, what can I do? So we've got several different volunteer opportunities. It looks a little differently right now than it may normally. But that's some of the stuff we have right now.
And so you accept volunteers, you accept monetary donations, and you accept food.
Yes.
All of the above. And is there anything else that we did not cover that you would like to mention?
Gosh,
Give the address of the warehouse and your website address. I don't think we gave you the one of those yet, though.
Oh, that's correct. The warehouse is on our website, but just to let everybody know, our warehouse is located at 18535 Old Statesville Road in Cornelius. We're located really right across from Bailey Road Park, beside the building where Fungo, that's kind of our claim to fame, if everybody knows the indoor batting cage Fungo. So we're in the building right beside there, and we're on the back side of the unit. You cannot see us from the street. Our warehouse hours are normally by appointment, because we don't man the warehouse, like a normal 9 to 5 type deal. Although you'll find Ashley or I or both of us there frequently now. We love it. It's kind of our happy space to get out of our own homes.
Mm-hmm.
But that information is also on our website.
And what's the website address?
Oh, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Bags of Hope LKN.
And we are bagsofhopelkn.com.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to volunteer, you want to contribute, go to Facebook, Instagram, or the website, and they'd love to have you. It's a great organization. I've packed for them, I've delivered for them, and I highly recommend them if you're looking to do something for your local area, in your local area.
Donna, thank you so much. We really appreciate you putting our name out there. Volunteer. I always say it takes a village to make this work, and our village keeps expanding every day. So thank you.
Absolutely.
And thank you for what you do.
Thank you. And I just want to say also to the counselors and the school staff are the ones who make this all happen as well. I mean, they have been amazing during this season in figuring out how to continue to feed their students.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate you both.
All right.
Thanks so much, Donna.
Have a great, stay safe, stay well, stay home, and
Thank you.
the rest of the week.
All right.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.